everyone, so this video is going to be about autumn winter fashion must-haves, and I'm not going to mention coats in this video because I did a whole video about coats to suit a pear-shaped body, so that's kind of covered the coat front of this video. But in this video I'm just going to talk to you about the kind of items that I think that are an absolute staple during this time of year, where you need to be warm but you don't want to just be covered up all the time and not feeling fashionable. So these are just kind of my top picks for staples that you can wear this time of year. So for bottoms, I tend to stick with skinny jeans, and I love the ASOS high-waisted skinny jeans. I'll try and link them below, but I've featured them in an outfit of the day video, which I will link in the down bar as well. But they're my absolute staple. I've got two pairs of the same jean just because I love them so much, and I tend to just live in those or in leggings if I'm wearing a jumper dress, like I'm going to discuss in a minute. So the first thing you want to think about when it gets to this time of year is knitwear. You can't escape the fact that you need to be covered up, you need something warm, and knitwear is the way to go, and it does just look really cozy and feel really lovely. But the only thing is, it can kind of make you look larger than you are. It can be a little bit boring to just wear a jumper and jeans. It's not anything particularly interesting. So if you're wearing something that's slightly different, like the jumper I'm wearing right now, which I don't know how well you'll be able to see, but this is just a loose fitting jumper from ZARA, and it's just got this cute little detailing at the sleeves. It's got a cut out bit, the sleeves are very long, and it's got an asymmetrical bottom, which I'm not sure how well you'll actually be able to see in this video. I'll try and kind of lift it up, but I am going to do a outfit of the day wearing what I'm wearing right now, hopefully. So I'll try and show you the shape of it in that, but try and look out for knitwear that's got something a little bit different. Now you can go for just the classic kind of knitwear, which could be something like this. This is from Romwe, and it's just a grey, long, chunky cardi, really warm. It's got 3/4 length sleeves, and it just kind of covers everything up, keeps you really, really warm. It's not the most chic item, but it's a very, very wearable, very useful item to have during the cooler months. And then another item that I've got here, which is from Romwe, and I have worn this so much, you'll probably have seen it in a bunch of videos, is this big oversized stripy jumper. Now this is a really good length because it's long enough to wear with leggings. It's really warm. It's got this kind of lovely grey and black small stripe print on it. And it's incredibly, incredibly comfortable and just super, super easy to wear, which when you're freezing to death is just a kind of added bonus because you don't have to think about it too much. So I really, really love this. And then if you want kind of knitwear that's got something a little bit more edgy about it, a little bit more different, this is from Romwe too, 3 things in a row. I promise you not everything in this video is from there, but because obviously I get sent things to review from them, I do wear a lot of their clothes. This is a jumper, but you can get these from anywhere. Topshop have got some really lovely ones, and even Tesco's are doing really nice ones. But this is just a mint green studded jumper, so it's got these kind of gorgeous little gold studs on the shoulders. Really, really lovely. Really different, and the colour is not your kind of traditional winter colour. And if you just wear a jumper like this with a pair of jeans, and you could even kind of snazz it up with some heels, it's just a really different, lovely little look that's not something that you'd expect to see during winter. Now when it comes to wearing colour, that's quite important as well, I feel, and I've got a great example of a brightly coloured jumper right here. This one I believe is from Dorothy Perkins, and it's just this blue jumper. And you do want to try and kind of make sure that you're wearing things that are not just always black and burgundy and your kind of typical fall colours, because it can get a little bit boring. This one right here is a bright blue. I know I'm probably on camera, it's not coming up its true colour, it's probably looking a little bit darker. But it's just kind of like a muted bright blue, really, really pretty, really flattering when you've got a paler skin tone, which, let's face it, we all tend to have in the cooler months. And then I've got another jumper that's a little bit different too. And this one is from Warehouse. And this is just a black jumper. This isn't the warmest jumper, you would have to wear something underneath it, but it's just got this kind of striped detailing on it. And then the bottom is kind of dipped, and it's got an exposed gold zip at the back. Really easy to wear. You just chuck it on with a vest underneath or a long sleeve black top and jeans and some boots, and you're good to go. Really versatile piece. And then last but not least, as I said, jumper dresses. These are great during the cooler months because you can just wear them with leggings and boots, and they're warm and they're a little bit different to just wearing a top. and this one right here is from H&M. I know you probably can't see that well because of the lighting, but it's just a navy blue v-neck jumper dress from H&M. Really thin material, so you would have to wear a coat or something like that over the top of it, but again, just really easy to just throw on, and it's kind of one of those items that you don't really need to think about. So you can just throw it on over a pair of leggings and boots and a coat and you're good to go. Then when it comes to wearing different things, so like tops for example, tops are a really great little staple to have. Shirts and pretty blouses, because you can wear a chunky knit cardigan over the top of them and you can dress them up a little bit. This one, I featured an outfit today a couple of days ago, and this is from Romwe again, and this is just a kind of burnt orange pyjama style top with stars on it, and it's different again because it's kind of got that pyjama trend. I can't brave the pyjama bottom trend, that kind of look, it's not really my thing, but this is just really nice. A really great easy to wear piece is a long flowy white shirt, because you can wear these with leggings and boots, you can wear them with jeans, you can dress them up, you can dress them down, they look amazing underneath blazers. They're just really versatile, and I tend to always have a few on the go. This one is from River Island, and this is just a kind of sheer, pretty long blousey style top. It's got kind of sheer panelling at the sides, but it's not the warmest, so you would have to maybe put a vest underneath it, but really easy to wear, really easy to sort of jazz up with a scarf or something like that, which I'll discuss in a minute. And then this one right here is from H&M, and I got this in like a size kind of that's not my size. I got it in a couple of sizes too big because I wanted it to be baggy, and it's one of those that's just longer at the back than it is at the front. It's got collar, it's a little bit sheer, again you have to wear something underneath it, but this just looks amazing, really casual, but can be dressed up, dressed down type of top, and just really easy to wear, and you can pick this up in most kind of stores, and it's very inexpensive. And then just another kind of different top if you don't want to wear a jumper, as I said before. This one is from Dorothy Perkins as well, which is funny because it's not a shop I ever really shop in, but it's just this kind of stripy, lovely silk top, 3/4 length sleeves, and it's very flattering one. It looks very elegant, really pretty, really easy to wear, and it kind of just dresses up an outfit. You could just wear it with jeans and some flats and it would kind of dress you up a little bit, or you could dress it up in the evening time with a blazer and some heels and it would look really lovely. Then in terms of accessories and things like that, my top accessories for winter are definitely scarves. The one I'm wearing right now isn't particularly wintry, it's got kind of neon print on it, but this one's from Next. And I just feel like they kind of add a pop of colour and add a little bit of an interest to a just boring jumper and jeans combo. This one I've talked about a million times, and this one is from H&M. I love this one. Just the kind of print on it and the watercolours of it are just beautiful and just really wintry. And then this one right here is from Primark, and Primark isn't somewhere I shop in regularly, but their scarves are always really lovely, and it's just this kind of black and red detailed scarf, quite Christmassy, and just looks really lovely on. Kind of adds a little bit of interest, and just the print of it's really lovely. And then last but not least, you want to invest in a pair of good winter boots. Now, boots are a very personal thing, and they're a thing that I think is very hard to get right. It's very hard to find a pair of boots that looks just perfect. And you don't want the heel to be too high if you are someone that kind of runs around all day, but you don't want necessarily to have a flat boot. It's very tricky to get the perfect boot. And my perfect boot at the moment are these ones by ASOS. These are the ASOS Aggie boots. And they're just a navy blue, which again is just a little bit different than your classic black boot, and they've just got this kind of slight dip at the front, round toe, a little bit of a heel because I'm very short, but not too much, really comfortable, and it's worth investing a little bit more in a pair of boots than you would in just a pair of ballet flats or something like that, because you will be wearing them for a lot longer. So yeah, those are my top autumn and winter fashion must-haves. I think I've kind of covered everything, but as I said, coats and that were in a different video, and for bottoms I just tend to stick with skinny jeans or leggings. I do sometimes wear skirts and tights, but not very often. And yeah, those are my top picks. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful and it gave you some sort of idea into the types of things that I would wear during winter if you like my style. If you don't like my style, then that's a different matter as well. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you've got any other kind of fashion request videos, then definitely let me know. I am going to do some kind of party dress styling videos for the kind of party season, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.